Hi, I'm Rebecca Sheikh from Flourishing Childhood, and today I'm going to share some insights into tears and tantrums. I'm currently working on a full-day workshop on the healing effects of crying, raging, and laughter in children, and I'm so excited to share all I've learned about this just natural stress release mechanism in children. And once we know that's all it is, it becomes so much easier to deal with these huge range of emotions that they bring. I sent out a poll recently just to find out how parents felt about crying and raging. And today I'd like to talk about one feedback I got from a parent, or two maybe, just saying they didn't actually know why children were tantruming. And this is what Dr. Solter calls the broken cookie phenomenon. It's when our children are tantruming over apparently nothing. But in fact, it isn't nothing. So what she says is that there's a cookie jar, and inside is a broken cookie, and your child comes along and oh my goodness, she shakes it out and it's broken, and she throws herself on the floor and has a massive tantrum, and you have no idea why, because the cookie's just broken. We can just eat it. You don't really understand. But if we rewind the day and we give our child a really bad day, so let's say they've woken up a bit late in the morning and everybody's rushing them about, they haven't actually had time to even have a little play or do anything that they want to do, they rushed out the door. When they get in the car, their sister hits them on the head and you don't notice. When they get to school, they really wanted to take something special and to show their friend and their teacher, and they forgot it. So they're feeling a pretty crap about that. And then the day goes on, and perhaps it's Star of the Week day, and they were really hoping today was their day, but they didn't get Star of the Week, and so on and so on. Things go on throughout the day, and perhaps they get home and suddenly they thought they were having their favorite dinner, but you've made their worst dinner, and at last you present the cookie jar. So they come along and take out the cookie, but it's broken. And so that's an opportunity to simply release these stored up little stresses that occur throughout the day, and they can release them. Their body allows them very physically to let go of all the stress, all those little things that occurred. The beautiful thing to know is if we can support children by staying with them, understanding, saying that they're heard and that you are there for them, this can actually be permanently released from the body rather than continuously stored up. And what happens is we in fact get more cooperative and connected children. And isn't that what we want? So do next time remember, when your child is having a tantrum and you have no idea why, this is probably the reason, and we may not even know the little stresses that happen in their lives, but we know we can support them to move past them. So if you'd like to read more about the broken cookie phenomenon, you can visit Dr. Solter's website, www.awareparenting.com, and if you want to find out more about the workshops that I lead, you can go to www.flourishingchildhood.com. Thanks for listening.